Hey, what's up, guys? This is going to be your guide to Heroic Forgeweaver Araz. Now, this is going to be a puggable guide, so you guys should be able to replicate this in pugs as long as you guys follow along. So hopefully, if you guys are like me, you've been going in and out of pugs, seeing people have trouble with it. I've done this as a tank, a DPS, and a healer. I fully understand it. The video that you're going to be watching, this is an alt raid right here. So it's not like we're like super geared or anything, but we're going to be coming in and we're going to be killing this boss. Most of us are pretty like fresh characters, at least like gear from last season, you know. But okay, so starting out the fight, you're going to be tanking the boss on the console. I might assume that some of you guys know the fight. Like if you've done this on normal, you kind of understand some of the general mechanics. He's going to do these pylons with a bunch of circles. Obviously, don't stand in those. You got to dodge them. There's going to be some ads that spawn. If you get targeted by a thing, you're going to go underneath the boss. Underneath the boss. I got hit by it. It doesn't even matter. Just drop your ad underneath the boss so that your team can cleave it. You know, to use things like Ring of Peace, grips, make sure that they are under the boss so you can cleave it. First soak is going to come out. We're going to drop the soak on top of this little circle conveniently in the middle of the room. You can put a marker here if you want to, but it's this little circle. Right now, what we have is we have ranged and healers, and then there's always the tank that will get the soak on him. So he drops the soak right here. Tank is going to pick up the ad. Ranged are going to hit this ad. Melee, you are staying on the boss the whole time. You do not worry about it. You're just going to be cleaving the ads. Ranged, you are going to be hitting the echo. You'll be killing it. You can passively cleave it if you want. You notice I'm just hitting the boss still. Like it's going to die. It'll die to cleave. As long as you have a little bit of damage on it, it should not matter, right? This is to maximize boss damage because this fight, the boss damage is really important, especially during these first few weeks when we don't have a ton of gear. Even later on in the season, pugs are they're a little questionable sometimes. If your DPS is low, this fight might be stressful. You want to maximize your boss damage. Do this, right? Drop the ad in the middle. Don't drop it on top of the boss, otherwise the boss is going to get a vulnerability. You'll lose a little bit of damage on it. It's really not worth it. Just drop it on the ranged. Right here, you're going to see that we're going to get another set of ads. Ads go under the boss. Ads always go under the boss. Nothing ever changes, right? It's very important for pugs. You keep things the same like this so they know that like, if you ever get ads, you just go under the boss. Don't make it confusing, right? So ads are under the boss right here. We are getting a second soak. Now this is the one where I may suggest that you guys deviate. If this is really scary for you, then don't do this. But what we're doing is we're having the same people who soaked the first one. They are soaking the second one. What we are doing is we are popping big defensives for this. We're using a Spirit Link Totem. We're using an AMZ. We're using a Darkness. I think we even rally this. Just use literally everything to live through this. Big defensives, right? It's going to do a lot of damage. You know, some people drop kind of low. As long as you guys use your externals and your raid cooldowns, you should be fine. Not external. You use your defensives and stuff. Just use everything. It's like a nuclear bomb. You're trying to live through it right now, right? So use everything. And why do this? Why do this in the first place? If you guys end up switching groups and having your melee soak, they're going to have to run off. They're going to lose uptime. Like I said, it is a DPS check. This fight can be kind of tight. So especially during those first few weeks. We wanted to have our melee stay on the boss so they can keep maximum uptime. Range can do this soak. They'll just pop defenses. And then this echo is going to come out here. We are not hitting this echo. We're not hitting it. We're just going to be hitting the boss. We'll be funneling off of it. We're just going to be hitting the boss. We're funneling off of him, right? This echo, if it is still alive, we are going to kill it in the second phase on top of the pylon that we were going to, right? And yeah, basically right here, we're going to keep going through. Same stuff, same stuff. Echo's not being targeted or anything. It does end up dying to passive cleave from people, but it does not matter. It does not matter. We're hitting the boss. Second phase happens. There is a knockback. What we always do, without fail, keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate this with pugs. What a lot of people say is you should go to the pylon that has the circle around it. I'm here to tell you that does not matter. It does not matter. This is the pylon that's overloading right here behind us, I believe. It does not matter which pylon you go to as long as the tanks are bringing the ads to the pylons that are overloading. So, say for example, this is what we're doing right here. This one's diamond. We are sending all of our raid right here. If this pylon is not overloading, people might think that's an issue. The overloading pylons are going to kill us. But as long as there is an ad at the pylon that is overloading, what's going to happen is this pylon is going to shoot off a beam towards the center of the room. And if there is an ad in the way, the ad will intercept the beam and it'll hit the ad instead and stun it, right? So this is nice because, say for example, right, we have it over here. This pylon is the one that's overloading. The tank grabs the ad from right here. He brings it over. This tank grabs the ad from right here. He brings it over here. We're killing this pylon. We are already predetermined. We are going to square, right? So this pylon is overloading now. This ad will get stunned. What this tank is going to do is he's going to run over here to this guy. He's going to taunt this ad so that this tank can drop stacks. And then this tank will pick up this ad when this one's done getting stunned. And he will bring it down here, assuming that this pylon is not already dead. So say, for example, the raid's not here at all, Ray's not even hitting that, right? We just have 2 tanks on this fight during the intermission, right? So this pylon's overloading. He runs over, taunts this guy. This guy takes this ad. He brings him down here. Now what's going to happen is this is the new one that's overloading. This one's half overloading, right? That's why he's here, right? They both drop stacks now at this point. So this pylon overloads. This guy's stunned. This tank is going to run down here. He will taunt. This tank will grab this ad. He will bring him here, right? And again, it just keeps rotating, right? You can do this infinitely until the damage ramps in this phase. So the damage will ramp up and eventually you'll be overwhelmed. But as long as there is a tank ad at the pylon that is overloading, you're totally fine. So now that we got that out of the way, we can go see how we handle this intermission, right? We are hitting this collector. After square, we will always go to diamond. We will always go to diamond. This pylon's overloading now. It doesn't matter. We're going to diamond. So we're hitting this one now, right? And we're killing this ad. You notice that it's overloading right now, so it's stunning this ad. So what this tank could do, he's even a little late on it, but this tank, at this point, because it's overloading, it's already stunned the ad, he can run over here, and he can taunt that ad off of the other tank, because this guy's stunned. Notice he's getting hit. He's got the shield thing on him now, so he's completely incapacitated. Doesn't matter. This tank can leave. And then after he leaves and he taunts this guy's at 16 stacks. A little scary, right? But like I said, he could have left earlier. You can taunt it. And it just, your ad's going to get to 10 stacks. Sometimes it gets to like 20 stacks, which is kind of crazy if the tank is like forgetting to taunt. If you have a defensive rolling and your healers are watching you, it's not as scary as it sounds, right? But they're going to swap stacks, and now they're both at 0 again. So now we're on the final pylon right here, and we're killing it. And this is what makes it pug friendly, is that you don't have to worry about what circle's on which. You tell the raid we're going to square, we're going to diamond next, we're going to X after, right? Or we're triangle in this case. As long as you do it that way, damage amp happens. We're hitting the boss, hitting the boss, hitting the boss. We are not lusting on this one. We're lusting on the second intermission. The reason for that is because potions come up at that time. And also you can carry that lust into the second phase if for chance you do get him past 15%. If you do get him past 15% though, you're probably already killing him, so it doesn't really matter, right? It might line up better with CDs too. You notice that right now, this intermission is at 3:37. Kind of a weird time for CDs. It doesn't really work for a lot of people's cooldowns. They have to kind of hold them. That's kind of odd, but right here, this ad in the second phase right here, or the second time around, we're going to drop it on ranged. Again, we are not killing this ad. It does not matter. Does not matter. We will bring it to square, and we will cleave it on square, but we do not care about this ad. We are going straight to square. Afterwards, we're going to diamond. Tank's kind of do something funky right here. This ad is going to come over here though, just in case. I don't even think we need it. I think we kill the collector in time, and then we go to the last one. They swap. We hit the boss, hit the boss, hit the boss. Intermission happens. What time does the intermission happen? I'm just curious. Right here. Yeah, we're like 6 minutes. So this is really good for like Ellie shamans and stuff. You know, it's like 6 minutes. That's when their second ascendance should be coming up. Or for 3 minutes. 2, 4, 6, third. I don't know. Doesn't matter. 2 minutes are up at this time too, though, so it's kind of nice. Yeah, hitting boss, hitting boss, hitting boss, and then boss dies. Right, don't worry about the ads in this last phase. It does not matter. They won't reach the thing in time as long as you have done enough damage. You're hitting the boss. Use things like Ring of Peace. Use things like Grips. By the time that the ads reach the thing, you're probably getting pulled too much anyway, right? It's probably just a wipe. So don't waste damage on the ads. Just hit the boss, and hopefully you guys can get your kill because of that. After this, I'm going to include our full kill in this attempt with like my comms and stuff like that. So hopefully that helps people out. If you guys found this helpful, feel free to check me out on Twitch. I have a link to that channel below. I might upload more stuff like this if you guys let me know you like it. So yeah, thanks.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
Want those 4 kills?
It's actually kind of crazy that we did this with ults.
5, 4, 3.
I guess a lot of them have too, so.
1.
I just figured out how to play this build.
I didn't even have a single 2-hander before I ran.
Dub.
First soak, defensives for it. Second soak, Link, Darkness, or Master. We already used Aurora Mastery. Link, Darkness, AMZ it, or Zadius Rally. Just use them all, dude. I don't care.
Everything. Good job.
Just let this one die to passive cleave. Hit the boss. We'll kill it during the pillar phase if we really have to.
For the echo?
Yes.
Heard. Don't gotta tell me twice.
Respect the call.
Watch your feet.
We're going to
Knock back.
square. We need an add-on square right now. Pillar should die first, actually. Just do your normal thing. And then big defenses here, mage barriers. We'll AMZ when we get up there. Watch the lines, just don't get baited. No lust on this one, that's the next
4,
one.
3, 2, 1.
You lose DPS if you're bored.
Alright, same thing with this ad. We can kill it on the square pillar afterwards with cleave. We don't need to kill it during this phase. Make sure the ads are under boss and stuff though.
Still defensive for it. Nice.
Yeah, don't kill this ad, just passive cleave. Warlocks, you can like bump into it if you want. By warlocks, I mean the one warlock.
And they don't get a choice with their build.
Yeah.
It's if the proc happens. Assuming they're playing. I'm playing Demo. Never mind.
Don't worry, I'll pump it. I got this.
And then knockback here. We're
I'll
gonna
get
go
that-
to square.
I'll get that in the deck.
And then we're cleaving this guy on square right now. If you can bring him there.
Look your HP. Oh, be careful.
We have a.
No, you don't.
Okay, we're going to diamond. Just make sure there's a collector on diamond. Everyone defensive. Use literally everything right here.
Darkness down.
I think I panicked. I said 3 damage.
Yeah, why didn't we just insta die?
I don't know. But, that's fine. Go to triangle and then rip darkness first on it.
Watch line.
On the other one?
Rally right now, Zadius.
Health pots if needed.
Yeah, just keep yourselves up here. Again, no damage in second phase. You can use everything. Hellstones. Woo! We're lusting it.
5,
Be close.
4,
Second potions.
2, 1.
Knockback soon. Ooh.
Oh, does he just force to go into this phase at 15?
Yeah, I think so.
Or... Yeah, we definitely kill him here. Jesus.
Yeah,
That was really sick.
Try to keep everything in a straight line in the middle if you can.
We're soloing first.
Where's Tom go?
All right, stay naked, no smiles, kill the boss.
Smelling.
You go. I don't follow.
Go. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
We got the funny waste again.